Hello students, your instructor here, John Mandela, with another screencast. This one, continuing on with buttons and Flash, and student asks, is it possible to have smooth transitions or tweens between button states and not the quick blipping of color on mouse over states or hit states? The answer is yes, and here's a way that we can do that. So I'm going to go into this button. You see here, this is the up, and the over is this bright pink. I'm actually going to have it be the same color, or I'm sorry, same size. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the over state, I'm going to click on this and delete it. The up state here, copy this, go to the over state, and go to edit, paste in place. And this is where I would turn it to this bright pink color. Now, what I'm going to do is to create a movie clip for that to be possible. And what I'm going to do here, just for sake of ease for me, I'm going to call this static states, and up here I'm going to call this movie clips, and I need to insert a keyframe on the over state. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the up state here, copy this. Now I'm going to right here insert a new symbol. I'm going to call it red box button tween to over. That's a ridiculously long name, but we'll just go with it. And it will be a movie clip for the type. And I'll click OK. And I'm going to go to edit. We'll go paste in place, whatever. And then let's say it's 24 frames per second. I want to go to 24 frames and insert a keyframe. And now at this point, what I want to do is that same pink color, which I believe was this. And then I am going to right-click in here and go to a shape tween. So what it should do is go from that dark red, smoothly transition to that pink. And what I also want to do is transition it back to the red, because this is going to loop. So I'll just take this, I'll right-click, copy these frames, go here, paste these frames, but then I'll select these. I'm doing that by holding shift. And I can reverse these frames. So what I should see here is red, pink, back to red. So now that I've got that, and there are other ways to do that I know, but we'll just go it this way. And then I'm going to go back to scene 1. I'm going to go into my button by double clicking on it. And then at this state of the over state, take this movie clip which we made with the transition, red box button tween to over, and I'm just going to drag it on the stage, and I'm going to carefully line it up with that. Once I have that, I can actually go here, I turn this layer off, you can see this, and I can just delete this out, or click delete. And now at the down state, I don't want that to continue on with the tweening, so I'm going to right click and insert a blank keyframe. So in other words, that movie clip that we made here only will appear when I'm hovering over it. When it's up, it won't happen, and when I'm pressing down, it won't happen. And the hit state's already been defined down here. So go back to scene 1, and I can test the movie, Command Enter. You see there's my button, as it is, the up state stays the same. When I hover over it though, you see a transition from red to pink, back to red smoothly. As soon as I let go, or as soon as, I should say, as soon as I move the mouse, it stops with that transition because I'm not on the up state of the button anymore. When I go back in, it always starts from the beginning. It's not like a CD player where it remembers where I turned where I was in the track when I turned the car off. It always is going to start from the beginning. And if you think about it from a design point of view, it makes sense that I would go from the red to the pink. I don't, start from pink and go back to red all of a sudden. So that is how you can add tween animation, movie clip, at any of the first 3 states of your button. So you can add any kind of movie clip animation that you want. It doesn't have to be something so subtle as this. It could be any kind of animation, movement, craziness, changing of any kind. So that's how you can add animation to a button. Goodbye.